Hi there, this is how to find the equation for a sequence. Let's say you had a sequence that went 4, 7, 10 and so on. It gets 3 added to it every time. You can think of it as a whole sequence of parallelograms and you're counting the sides, and every time you go up you add another 3 sides. So I'll just show you that. There. So the number of parallelograms, when that's 1, the number of sides is 4. And when the number of parallelograms is 2, the number of sides is 7. And when the number of parallelograms is 3, the number of sides is 10, because you go up by 3 each time. And the first step is to find that number that it goes up by each time, the step size. And we can see it's gone up by 3. And that's important because we're going to use that in the formula. We're going to write down S equals 3p plus something. And then we're going to work out what that something is. Now, if we just had S equals 3p, it would be the 3 times table, but this isn't the 3 times table. We've got, instead of a 3, we've got a 4, instead of a 6, we've got a 7, and so on. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a 0th column, and you can imagine that you go up in 3s to go this way, you would go down by 3 to get to the 0th column. So 4 take away 3 is going to get you 1, and that 1 is going to go here. Just move all this up a little. So the 4th step is to take whatever it was that was in the 0th column and add it on, and if it's negative, subtract it. So we end up getting S equals 3p plus 1. There is an alternative way to find the equation of a sequence, and it starts off the same way. You find out how much it goes up by each time. And you think, well, that's a bit like S equals 3p, the 3 times table. And this time, instead of making a 0th column, what we're going to do is we're just going to write the 3 times table underneath and then compare it. So instead of a 3, we've got a 4. So you can see that 1 got added. Right. So step 2 was to write the 3 times table underneath. Step 3 was to compare the 3 times table with the numbers that you actually have. And step 4 was to write S equals 3p and then add or subtract whatever number you need to make it what it really is. So instead of a 3, you've got a 4, so you need to add 1. Instead of a 6, you've got a 7, so it's definitely add 1. And then you can write down S equals 3p plus 1. Thanks for watching. Bye.